Another common experience around puberty or later are feelings of inadequacy or feeling like you don't measure up to some physical ideal. And these also can contribute to gender dysphoria. So as an example, let's look at the experience of a hypothetical teenage girl named Zoe. When Zoe got into her teens, she was quite aware of beauty standards and aesthetics. For a few years, she'd been intensely focused on doing her hair, doing her makeup, picking the perfect outfit, and trying to fit into some feminine ideal. Starting at age 12, she always shaved her legs and her underarms and paid really close attention to every minor detail of her appearance. She was comparing herself to others, to social media beauty influencers, and Zoe started to feel like this exhausting routine just wasn't working. Even with all that scrutiny and effort, she still didn't think she was pretty enough and wondered why she always felt inadequate as a girl. Zoe started questioning if being a girl was right for her. And over time, with more research about gender and identity, her fixation on trying to make herself into a beautiful girl shifted. And she started focusing on making herself into the perfect boy, which was frankly a lot easier in some ways. Comfortable clothes, short, easy haircuts, not having to shave anything. But her body parts, as a young woman, now became the object of her attention, but in a new way. She felt she needed to flatten her breasts, become more muscular, and lower her voice for people to perceive her as masculine, or at least in a way that concealed her femininity. So her fixation on appearance just shifted from one kind of ideal to another. And of course, you can probably imagine a parallel story for an adolescent boy who was comparing himself to hyper-masculine male ideals or physiques, only to feel that it was impossible for him to attain that look. In both of these scenarios, the person thinks, I can't win at this game. I don't want to play at all. Or maybe I can try playing a different game in a new gender.